For thousands of years, it has been the oldest of the deities that sculpted our character. Architecture, society, and nature owes Helios, the embodiment of the sun, everything we are and pass on through our culture. A whole civilization dedicated to the colors and their fragrance. From the soil, with the green freshness of grass, to the fruit of the vine, everything in this ecosystem converts sunlight to energy. Human beings convert this energy to flavors of infinite palates, pleasures of a mouthpiece of earth watered by light. Thus we find the ultimate ecological footprint of our crops in a process so natural and simple as life itself. Wild Boar Unlimited, in its second edition, has focused on renewable energies. A journey through our ultimate traditional hunting landscapes, where the wind, water, and sun tell the story of how these elements generate ecological wealth and coexist with us and our animals. A way to understand hunting and its cleaner resources. It has been said that the barks announce Artemis, the arrival of Actaeon turned into a deer. It's been said that Calydon, the great wild boar, when he hears them, cunningly moves away into the thicket, knowing the winds he leaves with his scent. When barks sound, mountains and watchtower ridges awaken. When the hounds bark, the harvests of peaks and mountains arrive. But hunting is also dressed in the chaps of curiosity, for it is the charms of the unknown that lead us to discover the unique and the different.
Rumbo hacia el Pirineo se detuvo a descansar, buscando fonda y cobijo en una ciudad, la cual no conocía y el alma le iba a robar. Y al adentrarse en ella, recorriendo sus callejas, le cautivó por ser bella, acogedora y serena. Preguntó a un viejo sabio por el nombre de la villa, y él le contestó cantando al son de esta melodía: esta es la ciudad de Huesca, flor de Aragón, pórtico del Pirineo, San Lorenzo es su patrón. patrón. Cuando vayas por el mundo podrás contar que un día estuviste en Huesca y jamás la olvidarás. Y jamás la olvidarás.
Oh, well, they've just brought us on our spot and we're on top of a small hill. We've got the most incredible views in the Pyrenean mountains in the background. We've got a lovely view down into these oak trees below, and then just over there we're on a power line, which obviously is an open way, and we're going to hope the wild boar run across the open area between each forest. So wish us luck.
Aragon, the flower of the Pyrenees. On high ridges, the chamois move the last snows as they take shelter from the imperial eagle's flight. We are privileged spectators of the great circus of wildlife. This animal will not be taken down because of the long journey through the banks and ravines of the Pyrenees awaits him. What better shot than a shot of respect? At noon, the Ricos had to have moved enough game.
So we were sitting here since now almost, I don't know, almost 3 hours, and suddenly the dogs began to bark very, very strong in the slope on the other side of the mountain, and we could see there is a little bit of snow down in the shadow, and I could just see a black thing, just a split of a second, and then nothing, and then again, and he was crossing the, it's a kind of I don't know, grass place so fast, and he was running full power down the mountain, and all the dogs are just around him now, and the beaters will come. We saw the beaters in the bush, and he will join, and we are just waiting to be sure, but he looks very big. Wow, it's the first time in my life I make such a shot. It's wow, my heart is beating so fast. It's crazy. Wow. And in such a landscape, those animals are crazy, so wild. We have at least, I don't know, 100 dogs running around in all the mountain, and lots of emotion.
At noon, the packs had to have moved enough game. The purity of hunting reaches its maximum expression in the sensations left in the hunter. A moment in which we coexist with the elements in symbiosis with nature. In part, we are like them.
There's the first shots of the drive, so it's a really big affair with hundreds of dogs on the Monteria. Lots of people involved, many people out, 40-50 guns can be out, and it's the luck of the draw. But these areas we've been to for the last 3 days have been very well stocked with game, very well looked after it, and part of that, a very important part of that, is the management of them and keeping on top of the numbers, because a good year for wild boar, they can literally triple in population. So we're doing a great job and having a lovely time doing it, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be here amongst the people and enjoying their culture, their food, and the friendly characters of the Spanish. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's the end of the drive now, so I just need to clean this and then get it back up a very, very steep hill. I hope somebody's going to come and help me. Else Dan, the cameraman's going to have to put his camera down and help. So great experience and an absolute pleasure to take this in a free range area with a good clean kill, and yeah, very special, very special. Wild Boar Unlimited is absolutely wonderful, and I really enjoy it, and I've had a really good time here with everybody.